We have pedo news now in The Independent, Nick, and JPMorgan have coughed up for some of Jeffrey Epstein's crimes, if I've understood it correctly.
Yeah, and I look forward to your apology for the language there. But JPMorgan reaches settlement with victims of late paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, they can call him that, it's in print. And so, yeah, they've reached a $290 million agreement in principle to settle. And the accusation in the case was that red flags have been ignored, that Morgan knew about Epstein's behaviour, but ignored it because he brought in wealthy clients and he himself was a wealthy client. We've never seen anything like that happen. I can't believe it personally. And so instead they decided to settle rather than have this kind of information come out, I suppose. And it's all got a bit Succession. If you watch Succession with the Cruises, it's all got a bit sort of... The CEO has come out and done a full Tom Wamsgans. And sorry if you haven't seen the show, but he says he was arrested and all the stories came out about all the people he knows. And the reason I remember it is that I was surprised that I didn't know about it before. Which is just, it may be true, but it's a hilarious lie. I was surprised I didn't know about this. It's like, you can't make a Tomlet without breaking some Greggs. That's what I've got to say.
Very good. I don't quite understand exactly how much business Epstein was bringing JPMorgan, because I thought a lot of the sort of shroud of mystery around Epstein was that despite being described endlessly as a sort of wealthy hedge fund manager and so on, it was very hard to actually pin down what the nature of his business was. And now this is suggesting that he was actually conducting some conventional financial business as well as running this island full of...
I love the point you're saying is that, you know, saying he'd never heard of Epstein or his crimes until he was arrested. But the other thing as well, that he hadn't noticed the red flags. I mean, I forget to tell my bank I'm going on holiday to Spain, and it immediately goes, you can't have any money. Right. You know, so my bank knows exactly what I'm up to every second of the day.
Very questionable.
So I find it very suspicious.
I do as well. It's also an unfortunate coincidence that the deal they had was called a sweetheart plea deal. That's just, I didn't know that term before, but it's not about the island.
That's a general legal term. Well, they've reached a $290 million agreement, so I think it's obviously fairly clear that people generally agree with you that it was a bit suspicious. Still haven't got anywhere near the bottom of that case, to be honest.
No, why can't
now.
we get the client list?
He definitely killed himself.